Alright guys, so I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a sort of like a recap on all of the information that we went over last night. I know that you guys know that when the information was coming out and I was going over it in the video, Koala-san was still translating a bunch of things, and we were still kind of going through the storm of everything. So I kind of wanted to do a recap on these sort of things that we maybe missed in this post. And I know a lot of it we might have gone over in Zahal's post last night. Of course, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, go check that out because we won't be going over everything on this page right now because I went over it in yesterday's video. But I will be going over some stuff that has been updated. It's been 12 hours since the post has been made, so I'm assuming that Koala-san is done here, and it seems like that because it doesn't say still translating at the bottom here anymore. He's got everything done. So let's take a look. Okay, so that's just the announcement. Let's take a look at everything that we've got in terms of everything. So we already went over all of this. Nothing here has changed. He does give some more details for everything. As you can see, details for below for Gohan, details below for Purunga, stuff like that. So let's take a look. This, I believe, wasn't as detailed last time. So we're pretty much going to go over everything here because the first time that we went over it, it was kind of like that. This was one of the sections that I was sort of, kind of shaky on. But nonetheless, we're going to go over all this stuff, and then we'll talk about something else as well. Okie dokie. So, missions. Saturday only, clear 1 Dokkan event, Supreme Kai Medal, and Sunday only get an Elder Kai Medal. We know about that one. Clear to the edge of the galaxy 5 times, 1 Supreme Kai Medal, and 1 Diamond Hercule statue. So that is the event with the Goku flexing on everybody, if you've seen the art for that. Actually, can we look at that? I want to see if we can... if I can show you the picture of that so you know what it looks like. But I actually do not see it here, unfortunately. Alright, well then we'll just move on. It's okay. I don't want to spend the whole video looking for it. Anyway, but it's the event with Goku flexing. For some reason, in the game, it's not in the daily missions section. It's in the leftmost tab on JP, which is all of the, like, story events and all of the super strikes. So I'm not sure why that is, but because you can only do it once per day, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway, to clear any stage 3 times daily, get 2 Supreme Kai training planet locations, and then clear daily to the edge of the galaxy. So again, and then you get the 50G gravity chamber. So you definitely want to do all this stuff daily because this is lots of good stuff. Clear Master Roshi stage 1 time, 3 Z swords of each type. You can stock up on your Z swords pretty easily here. Daily use 20 stamina, and you get 2 times, or Scott, sorry, not 2 times. I made that mistake yesterday. The 2 of the tickets for the ticket gacha that's out right now, and you can pull the LRs on that. It's literally every card in the game that's not a Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. And then clear all daily missions 1 Dragonstone. So you got to do all of this stuff, which shouldn't be too hard, honestly, because, like, clear any stage 3 times, and also this doesn't have to be the same stage 3 times. I've done that in the past, and then I didn't do it, and I realized, oh, that's not what that means. So you can do any stage 3 times. So, like, these... clear any stage 3 times and use 20 stamina, you'll probably get done at the same time. Contributing to the stamina thing, you can do the World Tournament, of course the one for Zenny, and then the Master Roshi stage, and then obviously this you'll be doing. Actually, you know what I just realized? You'll knock all this out if you literally just do the 3 daily missions. To the edge of the galaxy, the one with the Goku flexing, the Hercules World Tournament for Zenny, and the Master Roshi for training items. If you do all of those, then you'll clear out the daily missions. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So this was something else that we had, like, that we were looking at last night, and I don't believe was complete at the time. Now, here's the other interesting thing about this. I don't know if it's said on this post or Zahal's post. Okay, it does say here, part 1. So this event, if you guys don't know, is technically part 1 of the 3rd year anniversary celebration, which is absolutely insane. So that means that there's still more coming. Whether that's another Dokkan Fest or whether that's more events, I have no idea. But it could be the Goku and the Frieza that a lot of people are speculating about. I'm kind of hoping it is, because I think that would be really cool. We definitely need a new full power Frieza. Not that the old one is bad. I just mean, like, I think it would be cool to get a new card of him. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta look at these. So basically, these numbered missions are actually numbered in the game. So if you guys get a mission in, like, you know, the special missions tab and you get it completed, you can match it up with these numbers. So this is really helpful for, I'm actually gonna favor this page too. It's really helpful for actually figuring out what all these missions are. So I would definitely recommend looking at this page. By the way, I don't know if I said it, but again, shout out to Koala-san. We're still looking at the same post, just updated from last night. Anyway, so let's take a look at these. So the first one, clear any stage with Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the team, 333 friend points. So I'm assuming that this literally just means Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like, if we pop over to the wiki here, and we look at the latest Japanese cards once it loads, this Goku, the free one that we got, the Super Saiyan 3 Toward a Distant World Goku, where he's holding up the 3 fingers, that Goku should work just fine, because he is a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I just kind of wanted to exemplify that point. I'm assuming that means base form Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. I don't know if it means angel ones, but just to be safe, I'm probably just going to use the free one that we got. And then number 2, make a Shinron / Purunga Wish, 1 Dragonstone. Of course, you're not going to be... Now, and keep in mind, too, these missions are all not daily. These are all do it one time. And then you're done. So, make a wish on Purunga. This we'll have to wait for, because as you guys know, we're getting the Purunga Dragon Balls daily. So, honestly, you'll get that done either way, so just wait on that. Clear all stages on the Battle of Namek on Z-Hard. That is Gohan's event, so that should not be too hard to do. You're probably going to be ending up doing that anyway if you're going for the free-to-play Gohan. Z-Awaken a character. That's not hard. You'll probably do that in the time period anyway. Dokkan Awaken a character. That might be a little bit more hard if you're free-to-play, if you don't pull anything that you can Dokkan Awaken in the time, you know, that you are... you know, that the celebration is going on, or if you maybe don't have a character sitting in your box and everything is Dokkan Awaken, that might be a little bit difficult to do, but you should be able to get it done. There's enough units in the game that you probably have something sitting there that you could Dokkan Awaken. But either way, 100% a character in the potential system, that will definitely be hard to do. Although, you know what else I realized? Now that I'm looking at this, these, so Z Awakening character, raise super attack, level on a character, Dokkan Awakened character, and 100% a character. You will do all of those things if you grind the free-to-play Gohan. So actually, it shouldn't be that hard to do. They're setting this up, it seems like, in a way where you already should be doing a lot of this stuff anyway, and you're just getting rewarded for it. That's kind of what it seems like they're doing here. Alrighty, clear stage 8 of Battle on Namek on Z-Hard 10 times. You're going to be doing that anyway to get your orbs for Gohan, so that's not such a big deal. See, and then here's another one, Dokkan Awaken the Gohan. This is literally the STR Gohan unit, that's the free-to-play one here. So basically, like I said, it's just if you do the daily missions and you do the events that are going on right now, you'll get all this stuff. Use battle armor. Okay, so this is kind of weird. By using the battle armor support item once, you get 5 of them. Just seems like kind of backwards logic, but okay. Clear any stage with a team that consists only of characters with the Planet Namek Arc category. Friend leader excluded. So let's take a look at what's on here. Again, there's not much good stuff on here, so you might have to pull some stuff out of summons. There's literally like not that many SSRs here. Again, hold up. Why? Why are these dudes here? That was not in the Namek saga. And it's not even all the golden freezes. It's just like 5 of them. That's so weird. Anyway, like literally the only cards that you might be sitting on in terms of SSRs are like, you know, obviously you're gonna get we're gonna get this Goku if we can hit all of those steps in the in the, what am I trying to say, like the celebration or whatever. You know, maybe you're sitting on the Goku or Goku, jeez, the Gohan or Vegeta for int. Obviously the free-to-play Gohan is an option. Angry Kamehameha Goku, the Tech Goku, some of these Frieza cards you might have. Maybe you have some of these SRs laying around. A lot of these N cards and and R cards, you can pull off a friend summons. So that shouldn't be too hard to do, I guess. You'll just have to kind of get that. Also, this Kui is available in the Baba shop right now for 1 incredible gem. They're giving that to you so that you can run a team with Namek Saga characters. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, no one really has LR Ginyu, unfortunately, so we're not really going to be using him. A couple people might be able to, but still. Alrighty. Let's see here. Here we go. Number 12, use 30 stamina, 2 30-year anniversary coins, 500, 3 3-year anniversary coins, and 1,000 stamina, 3 dragon stones. So I know that seems like a lot, guys, but honestly, if you just play the game during the time period, you'll hit it anyway. Think about it. Like, every Dokkan event that you do is already 25. You do 4 Dokkan events, that's already 100. You know, if you're grinding rank, that's not too hard. If you're grinding the Gohan missions, all of that counts toward that. If you're grinding literally anything, it counts toward that. So accumulatively, it should be fairly easy to get. And it's only 3 dragon stones too. I know that matters a lot to free-to-play people, but still. Alright, clear any Dokkan event 1 time. 5 times 10 T weights of each type. Okay, so that's training items. Alright, cool. Then 3 times you get 5 Z swords of each type, 7 times you get 5 platinum shells of each type, and 10 times you get 1 dragon stone. So if you're awakening a Dokkan Fest unit, you should be doing that anyway. If you're summoning on the new LR banners when those come out, you most certainly will be probably pulling something new in Dokkan Awakening that. Either way, I know that, you know, you could just play Dokkan events for fun and whatever. That should not be too hard to get either. You might have to go a little bit out of your way. That's probably the most out of your way, one that you'll have to do if you don't have a card to Dokkan Awaken right now. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So this is the full power Goku, 6 days to the edge of the galaxy. So again, that's the one with the Goku flexing. If we actually take a look at the Namek Saga, where did it go? The Namek Saga arc category here. By the way, this links to DBZ Space. Shout out to Renzi, the boy, as per usual. This Goku that is on this art is on the image of the event. So just keep an eye out for that Goku and you'll know. Like I said, it's technically in like the story events and not the daily missions. Don't know why, but either way, let's take a look at this. So basically, 1 times, 3 times, 7 times, 10 times, and 15 times, you'll get AGL, Tech, Int, STR, and physical potential orbs of various sizes, respectively. So that's pretty cool. Again, you're literally just going to be doing this daily anyway, so why not? Buy something with treasure gems, doesn't matter which kind, 3 30-year anniversary coins. So literally, if you buy Vegito Blue on JP, the you know, obviously the STR base form one, you can get the coins from that. If you just buy the 1 gem Kui, you can get that very easily. So it shouldn't be too hard. And if you clear 20 out of the 33 missions, you get 1 Elder Kai, so that's pretty cool. And it says the remaining missions are to be announced. So again, remember, this is only part 1. So I am assuming that that the next couple missions of this will be coming out then. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Basically, I'll let you guys know when all that stuff drops. Alright, so here's the stamina campaign. We were talking a little bit about this last night, but it was kind of unclear, I believe. So it says this is a community event. The total stamina used in the campaign period will give us rewards. So we looked at these rewards last night from what I recall. Yeah. So basically, this is how we're going to get that Goku that is on the art for the end of the galaxy event. You know, basically by hitting these steps, you know, we'll get all the way up to 30 stones. So make sure you guys are playing the game and doing it as much as you can. We definitely want to get this Goku. You know, any free unit is awesome in my eyes. Even if, you know, even if they're not a good unit, it's still cool to get something for free, you know. And the art on the mans is really nice as well. Alrighty. Total stamina used can be seen on this website. Note the counter will update 1 time per day at 15 JST, so that is Japan time. Let's see if the counter is even up yet. It might not have like started yet. It might be today that the counter starts on. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we'll let that load while we're looking at this other stuff. Okay, so it looks like here. Oh, maybe it did load. Where is the counter? I do not see it here. Oh yeah, okay, so it hasn't even updated yet for the day. So I'm assuming that today at 15 JST, I'm not gonna go in and do the translation. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's fine. Basically a 15 JST, what you should do to figure out when that is for you is type in 15:00 JST2 and then whatever your time zone is. Mine is CST, and Google will tell you right there. So then you'll know when this counter will be updated. Of course, it'll probably start the first update today. So when it talks about here too, all the different rewards, that we were just looking at, and basically, the 300 million and then 500 million is the first two steps, which seems like a lot, but keep in mind this is a community event. So basically all of us working together to play the game will be adding to this pool of stamina. So I think honestly that that's going to be pretty easy. And I also think too, I guess this isn't really clear, but I can assume this anyway, that this isn't like, once we hit the 300 million stamina, it resets, and then we have to do 500 million stamina. I'm assuming it builds on top of each other. That would only make sense to me, because that would be kind of ludicrous if that was not the case. But either way, that's how that is going to work. So keep an eye out on the counter there. I'm sure once the counter hits it, the rewards will pop in, or maybe they'll pop in at login, or when we get stones or whatever. Like at the end of the day when we get our one free ticket. Either way, Purunga wishes. Every day collect one Dragon Ball. There are 21 Dragon Balls to collect in total. Purunga will grant 3 wishes each time you summon him for a total of 9 wishes. We talked about this yesterday. Each day there will be a hint. So the hint for today is get stronger. You need to train every day. Train a character. Interesting things to note about this. Unfortunately, this is the one downside that I'll admit about playing the JP version of the game. Of course, we can't see this in the game. Actually, I don't even know where this is in the game to begin with, even if I could read it. But the point I'm trying to make is that I can't read it, so I can't go in and do this in the game myself. So, you'll kind of have to look around in the community and keep engaged if you're going to be doing the Dragon Balls. Obviously, I want to, and I'll record when I do a wish on Purunga as well. But you're going to need to looking at the community. I don't know if Koala-san is going to update this page or not. I'll leave a comment on this video if he inevitably does. Some people were talking about too making a sticky post on the Reddit, or a sticky thread, excuse me. If you don't know what that is, basically it's just like one that's pinned at the top of the Reddit for the daily hints. So if a link to that pops up, check back in the comment section below later, and I'll leave a link to that down there, and I'll tweet it out and put it in the Discord and all that stuff, if that becomes a thing, which I'm assuming it will, because that seems like a pretty good idea. But we went over the Purunga wishes yesterday. You of course get 3 of these every time you summon him, and I believe you'll be able to get all of them at one point or another. So if you want to look at those more in detail, check out yesterday's video. Either way, so this is pretty much all the same as what we've had before, honestly. If you take a look here, you can get the Gohan card, Awakening Medals, and Special Orbs. The Extreme Z Awakening stage for Gohan will be announced on a later date. So as you guys know, this Gohan is going to Extreme Z Awaken, the first free-to-play unit to do so. I mean, we've only had 2 prior to him, but nonetheless. So here are all the missions for him, and the Extreme Z Awakening thing for him will be announced later, is basically what they're saying. We looked at this yesterday, where you get the Gohan and the medals and the orbs and whatnot, but this is literally, like, as far as I remember, this is the exact same as Goku Jr. and Bulma. Basically by doing the potential system, you get free Gohans, and then, by getting 100%ing him, you get a free Elder Kai, 50% you get an Hourglass, opening all of his paths, you get another one. So keep in mind, this is all with the free orbs that you can collect, and you pretty much just need to pick up 1 or 2 Gohans in the beginning. I'm sure by playing through the event you might get more than 1, but you'll get well enough to 100% the man, just by, doing his potential system and raising his essay. So just keep that in mind. Either way, clear stage 8 of Battle Dynamic 5 times. So you'll be doing this pretty much 50 times. I know that sounds like a lot, but you'll be doing it 50 times either way, to get all of the medals. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles with these free-to-play, free orb system units. But basically 5 times you get a free Platinum Hercule statue, 10 times Elder Kai medal, and 50 times 5 Dragon Stones. I'm wondering if they were hearing our cries for help in terms of the Elder Kai medals, because I know I certainly have been low on those. So I don't know. Maybe they're like, oh, these guys definitely need more of these. Either way, all stages of battle and Namek on normal difficulty, and on Z hard you get 1 stone. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so here is another thing. Um, here's another thing that is kind of interesting. So we talked about this last night, but we didn't have too many details on this. Basically, all of the type gachas are going to be coming back, which is awesome because I definitely want to summon on the tech one to try and get Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the Tien. I do not have him on JP. But basically, this is going to bring back the one where you get the orbs, and of course you get the Elder Kais as per usual when you do multis. It says 1 Elder Kai, which is interesting. Usually you get 2, but I wonder if the orb one only had 1. We'll actually check in a second here. But basically it gives you the dates for when each type gacha is coming. So if you are looking to summon on those, definitely keep an eye on this page to remember. I will probably be doing a couple multis at least on the tech gacha, if anything. If I pull Super Saiyan 3 Goku before then, whether that be with tickets or something else, we'll see. Also, this is just talking about Porunga right here, but I don't believe it gives you the hint. So I'm not exactly sure where the hints appear. But what I wanted to show you guys here on DBZ Space is the type gacha, because I know that a lot of global people are, I believe, I don't remember if the one with the orbs ever came to global. I can't seem to recall, to be honest, and I apologize. Maybe it did. Also, can we talk about how LR Bojack, LR to fellow? I love the really bad Google Translate translations. Ugh, they give me life. But yeah, so basically in the past, we've had type banners with just Kais, and then so here is the one an example of the banner with it looks like you only get 1 Kai here. That's what it seems like. Basically, these banners, you got orbs and you got Elder Kais for summoning on them. So these you definitely want to summon on them. Honestly, I would even just recommend summoning on these banners just for the orbs, because like the units are almost just a bonus at that point, and of course the Elder Kai. So this is what the banner will look like. That's just the physical one, but of course they have one for each type. But I just wanted to show you guys that, just in case you weren't aware of what that was. Anyway, we're almost done here. We got our 3 special missions daily. So this, I guess this wasn't talked about above, but basically if you use 30 stamina daily, you get 1 stone. 60 stamina daily, you get another stone. 90, you get another one, and 120, you get another one. So that's cool. That's literally a single summon just by playing the game. So that's awesome. And if you clear a stage in quest mode 10 times, you get 30 incredible gems. That doesn't say daily, but it is listed under the daily missions. Well, either way, this is good if you're trying to grind rank, especially if you're a lower level. It's 4 freaking times XP right now. So this shouldn't be too hard for you to do, leveling up. You'll have enough stamina, especially if you've already gotten to the final stage of the game. You should be a decently high level already, but still, that final stage gives quite a bit of XP. But yeah, so it looks like that's going to be a daily thing too. I remember them doing that for another event. That might be the most tedious thing that we have to do here. But it's okay. 30 incredible gems is awesome. That's literally a free reversal medal, so that's cool. And then we got the battle armor item. For 3 turns, all allies key +4. Reduce enemy damage received by 20%. Each effect of the item will weaken when the third... Oh, right, okay. So this will be very good for Super Battle Road, this item here. Definitely want to stock up on that and try out Super Battle Road with this item. I'll probably end up doing that on stream, so keep an eye out for that. I stream on Fridays. But nonetheless, this is going to be similar to the, I believe there was an item before it, but I know the last one that we had was the poop stick for the Arale event. It had the little pink poop that Arale is always poking, and then it just turned into a normal stick item. So it's kind of unfortunate that that's the case with this item, that it's going to reduce. I don't know if it'll just become a 3-key item, or maybe it'll be 3-key and 10%. That is still pretty good either way. But we'll have to see what happens after that. And I don't really know the reason why they do this, because after these events, at least it's been this way for the last events that there's been an item like this, basically you just can't acquire the item after the event is over. So I don't know if it's just like incentive to use them all up. Like, I'm not sure what's the point of, reducing them. Like, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, the event is over, but still, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of interesting to me because usually I'm sure it'll be the same case with the Saiyan battle armor item here, but basically they just kind of reduce in power after every event, and I just don't see the point. I guess it's like, because you can't get them after the event anyway, so I don't know. But either way, that's what the item looks like. I believe you can get that from, let me check. I think it's Gohan's stage. If not, then it's probably in the Baba shop. No, it's not on Gohan's stage. Okay, so then I'm not sure how exactly you get that, because I don't think we saw it here. Oh no, well, see, that's the thing. Use 1 and then get 5, but like, then how do you get more? You know what I mean? Guess we'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not exactly sure how that'll work, because I don't see it here in the 3-year anniversary missions. Something else interesting to note before we get out of here, just because I know I'm running high on time here. It's interesting that these are 3-year anniversary missions and these are daily, and then he also has the daily missions listed down here. 3-day special missions. So I'm wondering if this will only be for 3 days then. If someone in the comments could give me an answer to that, that would be great, because I'm not too sure on that. I'm assuming that's what that is, that this will only last for 3 days. I mean, that would be kind of stinky, but that's what it seems like, considering that these are, where'd they go? That these are the 3rd-year daily anniversary missions. Of course, these are weekly, but you get the point. So, not sure on that. But either way, guys, that is going to do for this video. I know this was a super long news video. We just had, literally the 3-year anniversary. The game is just exploding right now. New videos, of course, will be coming out at our usual scheduled time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So keep an eye out for those. I'll be doing a couple things around the 3rd-year anniversary. We'll be showing off the Goku that we got. We'll be doing the Gohan event. And so, of course, when the LR banners drop, I will be summoning on those boys. I got a ton of stones. I'm ready, my boy. I am ready for those banners to drop. But either way, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, link to this post. Shout out to the boy Koala-san and Renzi for DBZ Space, and of course this Reddit post for Koala-san. If you want to take a more detailed look at this, or you're trying to answer any of my questions, the link to the post is in the description as per usual. Alrighty, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Epic YouTube out. Peace.